Hello, welcome back, Boxer1 here, and today I will be showing off this set. It is a creator set that came out this year, 2024, or last year now, actually, and you will not be taking my LEGO VIP points. If they're still redeemable. I found this at a thrift store, really cheap, $7, not bad at all. Pretty sure it's like $20 retail, or $25, something like in that price range, but it is a 3-in-1 creator, came with all the instructions, all the pieces are there, and well, I'll be showing off this one first, then I'll rebuild it into this, and then finally that. Yeah, it's going to be multiple days of recording this, because I'm not doing that all today. But I will combine those 3 days, or 2 days, depending on what I do, into this one video, so that'll be kind of interesting. First time I've ever done that. Now, this is the main set, and it is the one that takes up all the pieces. It is the camera, or the little, I guess, digital camera, I guess. And it's actually a pretty interesting build. Very fun to build, actually. I did enjoy it. And it had some interesting techniques in there as well. But what I did want to show you is, well, this can wind, so that's kind of cool. Honestly, I never had a camera, so I don't know what half of these things are, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be what you take the picture with. It does have a working viewfinder, or whatever you call it. The flash makes it impossible to see through, though. Let me quickly turn that off. And with it off, you can actually see that it is a working viewfinder. Pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Very enjoyable to build, actually, as I said. And it has some interesting front here, and that just uses a Technic pin to fit on like that, with some little internals right there. And if I can, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Now inside, there's actually some interior stuff as well. Actually, let's finish the outside. There's a little band here. It's a fabric piece. And it also came with this, so I'm very happy about that. That's one of the very cool things in this set, this fabric band. For a $20 set, pretty interesting. Turning the flash back on, you may have seen that this has a little hinge at the back, and it does open to reveal these, which I will take that out, and I'll show you there are 2 of them. And let's see if I can just dump it. There we go. This does fall off a lot. That's the one thing I will say about this set's construction. Why is it so blurry? There we go. That's a bit better. This does fall off a ton, and that's the one problem. As I said, there are 2 of these, and they are pretty interesting. They're little transparent stickers. They're not printed, unfortunately, but I mean, I don't really expect it to be with a creator set like this. For this price, printed elements are a little less common to come by at this price point. But they're pretty interesting little stickers, actually. If you apply them right, they're all very interesting. And actually, this set wasn't ever fully built, because 2 of these, or 3 of these stickers were never even applied. So that's kind of interesting. That was interesting to find out once I got it. I also got a Speed Champion set, which I may show off a bit later. Anyway, that is it for build 1, and now I'm going on to go... Ooh, that's English. Going to go on to build 2, the TV. And here we go with build 2. This is a little TV, and this is quite a little interesting little one. It's the smallest build, I believe, out of all of them, and it does still use all 6 of these as the screen of the TV, like a collage of photographs, I guess, but it has some little buttons on here, this little thing as well, and then some buttons on the side as well. The antenna's just a Technic pin axle type thing, or not pin, but axle with the ball joint as well. This is probably the simplest build, and it has little legs on there, as you can see. The back as well. Pretty interesting. The other pieces as well, we also instructions, but the pieces, it did have a lot left over for this build, including the little strap there. So, smallest build out of them all, but I do like that one, actually. Pretty good for display. Now on to build 3. And onto the third build. It is a little digital camcorder, or just video camera, and it's pretty cool, actually. Very cool. In real life, I really like these, especially these, the fold-out ones, like this. I've always liked the look and the feel of these. I've never actually used one, which is surprising, given how much I actually really like them. But I've actually never used a normal camera, now that I think of it. That's weird. I definitely should have used a camera at one point, but I guess this is literally the only camera I've ever used. This tablet. That's insane to me. And anyway, this is a pretty cool build. And it uses 3 of those, as I may have said, I don't remember. But it has the lens at the front, and it does use some interesting snot techniques on the sides and stuff. And it's pretty interesting overall. It does have this, but you can't see through it like on the other camera. And it does have a little area in there, but you can't really fit anything in there. It's really just meant for structural support and for this to close. Pretty cool. Definitely very cool. I like it. Anyway, I guess it's time for my opinion on this set now that I've shown all 3 builds and I've talked about them a bit. My opinion is that this is a very cool little creator set, especially for that little band there. That's a really cool piece. It has some pretty interesting stuff in it. Even just some more basic pieces for building, especially like a lot of interesting techniques as well. There's snot techniques, all those other things in here. Very cool in terms of pieces and techniques. And then also, I got it for $7, so that also increases my opinion of it to great instead of good, because it was cheap, it's complete, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, I definitely like this set. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.